Senator Dino Melaye and Mr. Dele Momodu, as well as presiding pastor of Dunamis International Gospel Center, Pastor Paul Enenche, have all been requested to be arrested by the Tinubu Presidential Campaign Council, PCC, over alleged inciting of violence. The council said that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate, had a commanding lead in votes taken by its agents across Nigeria and was therefore certain to become Nigeria's president. He stated that elections are not a conflict but rather democracy in action, and urged security personnel to be on the lookout for people and organizations preparing to cause disturbance. The Council's Special Advisor for Media and Communication, Mr. Dele Alake, spoke at a news conference on Monday in Abuja while being flanked by other spokespersons. He said that both domestic and foreign observers had deemed the election and the process to be credible and transparent. He claims that the results, which have slowly been coming in since the voting ended on Saturday, have made it quite evident which way Nigerians have voted. According to Alake, it was obvious from the polling unit result that the opposition's dishonesty and misinformation had failed to win them the desired number of votes. He said this has expectedly generated anxiety in their camps, with many of their leaders making irresponsible, incendiary comments. We note with utmost concern those inciting comments and call to violence by some spokespersons of the opposition, especially those from the People's Democratic Party. We are particularly concerned and call on the State Security Services and the Nigeria Police Force to immediately restrain persons such as Dino Melaye, Dele Momodu, and Pastor Paul Enenche of Dunamis Church from their clear call to violence. Melaye's tweet threatening violence, Momodu going on the TV to announce a purported winner, and Enenche's hate speech from the pulpit violate every law of the land. They should not go scot-free. But your president that broke electoral acts by displaying the person he voted for, he didn't call for his arrest. When failure started, stare them in the face rather than accept the outcome with dignity like good Democrats would. Some saw losers began shopping for ways to cut corners or scuttle the process. We have seen many doctored results giving false victory to the Labour Party in places where it performed abysmally poor. The idea was to give its followers hope and prepare them for a planned street insurrection. The PDP has employed almost similar tactics despite secretly admitting defeat. They went about with mouth-watering offers looking for willing partners that would help them subvert the will of the people. Perhaps having failed to procure officials to help its doctors' results, the PDP earlier today rented willing airwaves to make very dangerous statements on the election. We also wonder why agents of the party at the Abuja Coalition Center are pushing insistently for the uploading of the results on INEC portal when Section 60 of the Electoral Act is clear about who has the power to do so at the polling unit. The state collation officer has no such power. The INEC chairman, who collates what has been collected from the state, also has no such power. Is the PDP calling for the upload to enable it hack the system to give it a false victory? Unlike what PDP spokesperson have done, we will not announce ourselves as winners despite having the figures which affirm our anticipated victory. We will abide by the laws by allowing the electoral umpire to do its job. A cursory look at the figures from across the state show that our candidate is well placed for victory. The results have shown that the Labour Party, as we kept saying, is no threat to our victory. The PDP, on the other hand, has also failed in its own permutation, making its dream of victory go up in smoke. The PDP's projection of a landslide win in the north has collapsed. For example, the PDP celebrated victory in Katsina State was only with a difference of less than 7,000 votes. On the other hand, the APC maintains a lead of over 30,000 and 150,000 in nearby Jigawa and Zamfara states, respectively. The bad news for PDP, however, it is dismal performance in Kano, where the APC is emerging with over 600,000 difference ahead of the PDP. This is a monumental figure which offsets the PDP in the entire north. The trend is the same in the south, where PDP's very poor show in Lagos, Oyo, Rivers, and other key states spelled doom for the party. The little gains made by the PDP in South-South and South-East are too little to compensate for the past huge deficits suffered in the Southwest. In the North, Central, and the APC has decimated all parties to a comfortable majority vote in Kwara, Kogi, and Niger. Our impressive show in Benue, FCT, and Plateau is also pushing PDP into third position in these places. Taken together, we are very upbeat as the numbers do not lie. We call on the opposition to stop the macabre dance of a dying horse and embrace defeat honorably. There can still be honor in defeat. Okay, so guys, you've heard what they have said. Let's know what you think in the comment section.